My name is Brad Owens, Director of Fire and EMS for Prince George County. We're on the scene of a vehicle crash this morning that occurred at 746 on Courthouse Road. Police officers arrived on the scene to find a vehicle that was overturned and submerged in water. An officer and another responding officer attempted to access the passenger compartment. They were unsuccessful at that time because the car was submerged in water. Fire and EMS was also dispatched to the scene. We had another police officer and a first responder that tried to access the passenger compartment. They were unsuccessful as well. About that time, they had the complete car submerged in water. All they could see was the bumper. A dive team from the city of Petersburg, as well as a wrecker service, were dispatched to the scene. The wrecker attached to the car and pulled it from the water. At that point in time, we had access to the passenger compartment. One person was pulled from that vehicle, was put in the back of the ambulance, and they began working him. They were unsuccessful at reviving that subject. The dive team is on the scene at this time, searching the rest of the swamp and the rest of the water to see if anybody else was involved in the accident.
Brad, talk a little bit about the efforts of the police trying to get into that car.
Yes, sir. The first officers that were on the scene attempted numerous times to try to access the doors. It appears that all the doors were locked. There was just no way of getting into that. On top of that, the water was probably at least waist deep or even more in some areas. Extremely cold this morning as they were trying to access that passenger compartment. Once they came out of there, we had people on scene trying to get them dry as well. We had another officer and a first responder that attempted to perform a rescue as well. And again, it was just zero visibility down in the water, just unable to access the doors in the passenger compartment.